What is going on, guys? Baby Average Joe here, and today I'll be showing you a weapon review of the SV-98 sniper rifle, what I like about it and what I dislike about it. But now, before I jump into the review, I just want to give a big shout out to J1. You'll see him in my games actually, Mr. J1 DTA, and just for helping me out, sorting the computer, getting the software and the equipment able to do the video to show you today. Now, let's jump into the review. Right, we are looking at the SV-98 sniper rifle. It's a bolt action for the recon class, and it will be the first bolt action that you will unlock. Right, now let's look at some stats. Now, most people dislike this sniper rifle, and I can understand why, because of its low damage output. Coming in with around 80 and it's dropping off to around 50, it's the lowest damaging sniper rifle out of all of them. Now, the magazine size is what you expect from a sniper rifle, with 10 rounds plus 1 in the chamber. Now, its starting ammunition is 33 plus 11 already in the gun, and it goes to a maximum of 55 plus 11 in the gun, which is about mid-range with all the other sniper rifles. Now, recoil isn't really a factor on the bolt action, because by the time that you've cocked your bullet out, rechambered it, your gun's ready to shoot and it's already recentered. Now, one of the benefits of this sniper rifle, it has one of the fastest short reloads, coming in at 2.4, but it also has one of the longest long reloads with 4.8, which is a decent amount of time to get shot really, so if you do go for the long reload, you better find some cover. Now, another good thing about this sniper rifle is it's the second fastest shooting sniper rifle. Coming in with 48 rounds per minute, it's the second fastest out there. The only one that couldn't beat it is the M4A5 with 45.5 rounds per minute. Now, the bullet velocity on this gun isn't too great, coming in at 520 meters per second. It's coming in at the second slowest bullet velocity out of all the sniper rifles. The slowest one from the looks of it is the M4A5 with 490 meters per second. But there is one good benefit to this sniper rifle, and it has the best hip fire out of any sniper rifle. So now we've covered all the basics of the sniper rifle. We know it's got a low damage, but it's got a pretty decent bullet velocity and a great hip fire. So what is this sniper rifle good for? I'd say it's good for close range, short to medium range engagements. So if you're the sort of person who likes to go for no scopes, quick scopes, like to play really aggressively with a sniper rifle, I'd say this is probably the best sniper rifle for you. The only downside to this sniper rifle is if you do want to start using it at long ranges, you're going to start to struggle and you're going to start getting hit markers, and it's really frustrating when you're a sniper and you're trying to get that long range shot and you've hit the person, but because you haven't hit them in the head or in the upper chest area, it doesn't count as a kill. But on hardcore it's a little more easier because you can either hit them in the chest and above or in the head and it will still be a one shot one kill. But if you hit them in the arms or the legs, you'll still have to put 2 rounds into them. But in normal mode you have to hit them in the head. Otherwise, if they're a bit damaged, you can hit them just above the chest area. Now, what would I recommend to use with this sniper rifle? I recommend using the 8x scope, the straight pull bolt and the laser sight. The 8x scope, well really you can choose any scope you want, the 7x, the 12x. You can even go for a holographic if you're really feeling like it. I just prefer the 8x scope because it's the one that I feel most comfortable with. Straight pull bolt can come in handy when you don't have to keep aiming out of sight just to cock the next bolt. And the laser sight is to help tighten up the hip fire so it's more reliable when shooting from the hip. Preferably you don't want to be going for them no scopes, but if you get caught off guard you might as well go for it, and then if you miss, pull out your sidearm to finish them off. Now, the bipod is a good alternative to the straight pull bolt, but if you're going to be using it at short to medium range, there's really no point in using the bipod because the sniper rifle is not as reliable as the other sniper rifles at long range, where they would benefit more with the bipod. But the SV-98, I'd rather just go with the straight pull bolt. So now, what do I think about this sniper rifle? I see it as more of a Marmite sniper rifle. You'll either love it or you'll hate it. You'll either love it for its good close range capabilities, or you'll hate it for the fact that it's terrible at long range. Sure, it's not impossible to get long range shots, but it's really one of the most difficult ones to get long range shots. But for close range kills and encounters, it's probably the bestest one out of all of them. Probably the second one coming in is probably the M4A5, purely because it's got the fastest fire rate. Personally, I kind of like this sniper rifle for when I'm running around close quarters and going for them no scopes and quick scopes. It's kind of entertaining. But when I'm going for proper sniping, I'll just use another sniper rifle like an M98B or L96 or JNG, because they're just way more superior when it comes to long range engagements. So if you're looking to be aggressive and up close and personal with the enemy, I suggest this sniper rifle 100%, purely because of its great hip fire and fast handling. Alright guys, that's the end of the review. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope it was informative for you. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more in the future, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.